The Girl Who Faded Away, winner of the Fall 2024 Oregon Short Film Festival's Best Music Video Award.
Okay, cool.
And let me tell you, it's a story about music and memory.
Okay.
And maybe even like a touch of magic, centered around an artist that most people haven't heard of. So what I find really interesting right off the bat is how the director uses the visuals to tell a story.
Yeah.
It's not just what you see, it's more about what you feel.
Absolutely. Yeah, the director really seems to understand visual language, crafting an experience.
Yes, and they paint such a vivid picture for us.
Okay.
We open on this man walking into the woods, and he's carrying this old phonograph, and there's this white owl.
Oh, wow.
And get this, it transforms into a woman.
Whoa, hold on.
I know. And then we're suddenly in this big old estate. There's a dance. It's all very dreamlike and symbolic.
Yeah, the symbolism in this video seems really layered, you know? You've got the man's journey, the phonograph. It's like they all represent something precious that's slipping away.
And you know what else adds to this feeling of, like, melancholy?
It's interesting, though, because do you think that melancholy is just from the visuals themselves, or is there something more to it?
Oh, I think it's definitely more than just the visuals.
Right.
It's how the director uses the music, too. The synopsis talks about the girl disappearing into the woods as the music fades out. The visuals are mirroring what's happening in the music.
Right, right.
And it makes you really feel that fleeting, ephemeral nature of memory, you know?
That's a really good point. It's like they're working together, the music and the visuals, to create this whole emotional landscape.
Yes. And speaking of the music, we should probably mention, this isn't just any random track they're using.
Oh.
It's actually a lesser-known B-side from a musician named Tom Guernsey.
Tom Guernsey.
Yeah, and the whole video is actually a tribute to him.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So the director is intentionally using this more obscure track to kind of shine a light on an artist who deserves to be remembered.
Exactly. It's like they're saying, hey, this guy was great, and we want to make sure people know about him.
That's awesome.
Right. It's so cool. But I have to admit,
yeah.
I'm not really familiar with his music.
Oh, okay.
So what can you tell us about him?
Well, he was known for this blend of folk and blues with like a raw, emotional quality to his voice. And the fact that the director chose a B-side for this,
Yeah?
it really makes you think, you know, like maybe there's even more to discover.
Oh, for sure.
About his music, about his artistry.
Like we're getting a glimpse into something that's been hidden away.
Exactly. Like we're unearthing this hidden part of his work.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you know what makes it even more powerful?
What's that?
Guernsey actually struggled with ALS.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so the director is not only trying to bring his music back into the spotlight,
right,
but also to support his family through this project.
Oh, that's so great.
It's really moving.
It really is.
It's like this video goes beyond being just a visual spectacle.
Yeah.
It has real heart.
Definitely. You can tell that the people involved really believed in him.
And it's not just anyone who worked on this. They got George Daly to collaborate on it.
A true legend.
He's like an icon in the music industry. And he was a former bandmate of Guernsey's, which says a lot, right?
It definitely does.
It shows that Guernsey's music had a real impact on those who knew him.
For sure.
And the judges definitely felt that impact, too.
Oh, yeah.
They praised the video, called it evocative, atmospheric, and even a visual poem.
A visual poem. That's cool.
I know, and I can totally see why. The way they use light and shadow, the whole vintage aesthetic, it creates this immersive, almost nostalgic atmosphere.
Yeah, the judges specifically mentioned how the video transports you to a different time and place.
I can see that.
It really evokes that feeling of longing and memory, and it sticks with you long after it's over.
So what's the takeaway here?
Well, I think this video is clearly much more than just, you know, a typical music video.
Right.
It's really a love letter to this forgotten artist, a testament to the power of music.
Yes.
And memory.
And it makes you think, are there other Tom Guernseys out there?
Right. Other artists who deserve a second chance, whose music we need to hear.
It makes you want to go searching, doesn't it?
It really does.
For those hidden gems, those forgotten stories.
Yeah.
Are you submitting your creative work to film festivals? There are small details that could potentially be the difference between getting selected or rejected on the film festival circuit. Hi, this is Michael Fair, and I've been a film festival director for more than 15 years. I've reviewed thousands of submissions. Would you like me to show you how to present your work in a way that every film festival director loves to see? You wouldn't believe how many submissions have incomplete information that negatively affects your chances of getting selected. Avoid common, costly mistakes that other filmmakers and screenwriters are making every day. Before you spend another dollar on submission fees, you should purchase the Film Festival Submitter's Handbook, now available on Amazon in paperback, ebook, and Kindle formats. Click on the link in the description of this video and order a couple of books today, one for yourself and another for a friend who is ready to start their film festival submissions journey. Thank you.